In a shocking turn of events, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a father from Maryland who was wrongfully deported to El Salvador, has now been moved to a detention center in central Pennsylvania. This transfer, which occurred on Friday morning, has raised numerous questions about his legal representation and the conditions he may face in his new location. At just 30 years old, Abrego was relocated to the Moshannon Valley Processing Center in Phillipsburg. As confirmed by his legal team through federal court documents, earlier that day, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, had informed his attorneys about the move. When inquiries were directed to ICE, they referred the matter to the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. On Saturday, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin verified that the transfer had indeed taken place. Previously, Abrego had been detained in Virginia. His attorneys expressed significant concerns in a status report filed on September 19th, highlighting that his confinement at the Farmville Detention Center severely hindered their ability to meet with him and adequately prepare for his upcoming trial. The legal team noted that an ICE official had suggested that the transfer to Pennsylvania would facilitate better access for his attorneys. However, Abrego's lawyers remain skeptical, stating that it is still uncertain whether this claim holds any truth. They further argued that traveling to Moshannon presents greater challenges for their defense team based in Nashville, and it does not offer any advantages for the New York-based team compared to their previous location in Farmville. Sean Hecker, one of Abrego's attorneys, chose not to comment on the situation over the weekend. In their filing, the legal team also expressed serious concerns regarding the conditions at the Pennsylvania facility. They referenced troubling reports, including the recent death of a detainee at Moshannon, as well as issues related to assaults, inadequate medical care, and insufficient food. The attorneys described the overall conditions at the facility as deeply concerning. The filing included a statement explaining to the court why they have not yet submitted a motion addressing the difficulties of meeting with Mr. Abrego at Farmville. They assured the court that they would provide updates once they have more clarity on his access to legal counsel and his ability to prepare for trial at Moshannon. Abrego's journey has been tumultuous. He was mistakenly deported to El Salvador in March and subsequently returned to the US months later. Now he faces new charges and potential deportation efforts, particularly amid claims from the Trump administration that he is affiliated with the Salvadoran gang MS-13 and should not be permitted to remain in the country. In August, immigration officials announced their intention to deport him to Uganda, a nation with which he has no connections. Both his family and legal representatives vehemently deny any gang affiliations, asserting that Abrego is being targeted for standing up for his constitutional rights. They are actively advocating for his release and are working to halt his deportation. What do you think about the treatment of individuals like Abrego in the immigration system? Is it fair to deport someone based on unproven allegations? Share your thoughts in the comments below.